You know, when I got here, the students asked me to come to speak to one of their classes. So, you know, I'm not really a teacher, but I thought, you know, I really love to give advice, especially when I don't have to follow it.
I was wondering, like, what did the like Daily Show set just look like after Bush won?
We finished the show. We felt great about the show. We really felt like because there's probably nothing more fun than do an hour of live television. I mean, you just can't beat it. You know. And John, I did my thing, and John said, he actually said out of the park after I did my thing. You know, I mean, they couldn't believe it. It was phenomenal. So we were all excited, and we won't go to this. There's a big party that night to celebrate it, and we left thinking Gore had won. And then we got there, and so we got there, and we were kind of drinking, and going, well, this is great. Gore's won, great, that's great. And then, but you know, I was not that excited about Gore winning, but it was, I'm gonna drink. And then, then Bush won, and then they said Bush was winning, and then that was when chaos occurred. It was just, everybody was just going to go there. It was a big party. Everybody was going to go there, and then about half of the staff of the Daily Show, not the people you see on TV, but the people behind the scenes. At that point, all went to another bar, and really couldn't figure out what was going on. But the thing was, is it played right into our hands too. That whole thing of indecision, 2000. Go on.
Oh, I was just thinking. I was like, if ever there was just a ready-made, like, handed victim for like commies, and it was like Bush as president, it's like you might as well just lay down in front of the studio and just offer himself.
I know. No, it was unbelievable. Because the thing with Gore Gore is, I think, as horrific in his own special way as Bush is, and that. But Gore would have been really difficult to satirize, you know, because the only difference between the Republicans and the Democrats, as far as I can tell, is the Republicans really give you what they just don't even hide it. The Democrats are constantly hiding it, so you can't really get at it. And in order to explain the joke, you got to explain everything and da 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 da. So Bush was really flying. What was really interesting about what happened after that thing, though, was watching. Is what it did for the writers at the Daily and what it did for like Conan's writers. Because I did Conan the next night. What it did for me, I mean, I had to do Conan the next night, and they said, "We want you to come on and do 5 minutes." And I'd never done anything like that where I would just do 5 minutes. But I knew either way. If Bush won, I knew what to say, and if Gore won, I knew what I had 5 minutes on either one. Well, now there's a tie. Now I'm so I'm like mildly hungover, and I wake up and I go, son of a bitch, because I thought by daybreak there's got to be an end to this, and there isn't. Now I got to sit there, and I spent the entire day writing it out. And for me as a writer, it was great. So I'm on the phone calling him up, going, "Does this make sense? Can I say this?" And the same thing happened in the Daily, and Conan's writers did some of their best work during that time. Conan's people went berserk, you know. So it was kind of interesting to watch because it really sent everybody was working from, if it's going to go, even the Daily Show. If Bush wins, we'll go this way. If Gore wins, we'll go this way. Now there's no way. So it was really, I thought, the best. And what it did was force people to get stuff up and going and not think about it a lot, which in terms of comedy, I always feel is really important. I mean, it's nice to kind of have that time where you consider stuff, but a lot of the best comedy comes right out of just the seat of your pants.
Do you enjoy improv more than or less than stand-up or sketch or sitcoms or?
Do I enjoy improv? I mean,
well, I don't know if you do or just watching or as an art form or whatever.
Yeah. Improv is, I'd have to say, is close to mine. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. If any of you do it, it's a great way. I think it's a great way to. I did a lot of improv, which is why I can't watch it. It's like I can't watch it anymore because it's because in a lot of ways, in a lot of improv is just about it being a trick, and you know, that it's kind of like you practice long enough. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, they're funnier. That's pretty funny. Oh, I did a ton of it with a friend of mine. We did. It's how I got through Yale. Was we did a lot of shows together, and I think it's a great way to learn how to act.